College football 25 has been out for a second now, but more importantly, the real deal, college football has happened, and we've just wrapped up week one. So I think it's time to go jump into the most miserable place on earth, that being the NCAA/college football Reddit, and see if they're having a good time post this patch, see if anything broke post this patch, and see if they're enjoying some wholesome old college football, man. I'm hoping you're having a great day. Hope you enjoy your day today. Today we're going to hit the Reddit. We might read some comments as well, just to talk about the update and really see where we stand, and if EA really did break their game even more. I have to say I appreciate y'all watching the videos, liking and subscribing, things of that nature. Continue to like, subscribe if you like it, dislike if you don't like it, man. Get in the comments, and you know what, get in the comments and tell me one thing that NCAA college football 25 is missing. I said too many names, and that you can take from the real world that you saw this weekend in college football. Let's dive right into it. Now, just kind of like I alluded to, right? The biggest thing this week, I would say, is a lot of these people starting to see and, check out the reality of college football. Because, a lot of people had to realize that some people who are playing this game, they don't watch college football. This is something that I actually touched on in one of my videos, I think pre the game coming out. And because me as a kid, right, when I was a young kid, 6'4", 5, playing these games, that's how I was introduced to football. Of course, I was playing college football, but for me to learn players' names and really for NCAA, it was really more about learning team names and where teams are. Like, where's Clemson? Oh, it's in South Carolina. Where's Tulane? Oh, it's in what's it called, New Orleans. So figuring those things out and kind of what teams look like, their logos, that's really it's a bit of an education point. And I think that's why sometimes things can get cooked and the books can get a little, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to those things, because these game companies and these games, these people signing these contracts, they know that this is how people are gonna. Some people, only way that they digest NFL football is Madden every year, and it's gonna be the same with college football. We're gonna get new fans and we're gonna get confused fans. So I think it's an overall general good thing that more people are enjoying the game, because that's always gonna be a good time. All right, now we're about to get into some nitty gritty. 5 days ago, he seems to have a little bit of a cheesy play here at wide cross. This play with a decent team is almost 100%. I love me a little cross here, because the good thing about a cross route, especially in the video games, right, is that you're going to have multiple angles to kind of hit this, right, and multiple ways to hit this. And then, of course, you got your dig on the backside, right? So if you're sitting up 1, 2, 3, and you're staring him, and it just looks muggy, and maybe this linebacker takes and travels, maybe this safety is robbing right here, maybe they're in a man and he's in his hip pocket. Well, you got this dig that's gonna break on the inside, and it's basically going to fill that space, because if this guy doesn't, if he doesn't get open, he's probably taking somebody out of this zone or out of this space, and you should have a little bit of a pocket there. So just mechanically, I think it's a good play. I think it's a good time, and it's terrorizing people. My biggest complaint is about the number one broadcast team, Chris Fowler, after scoring a winning touchdown. I've been seeing this. I think this is the real big issue that I think I'm going to make an individual video about. Let's read some of these comments. It amazed me after all this they talked about. That is so crazy. They really were hyping up about the realism and XYZ, and they said they were talking about homie was in the booth recording hours and hours and hours of different lines, and it's I guess EA was so bad to implement them to not know when to, not know when the good times came. I don't understand it. I don't understand it whatsoever. Hey man, y'all want to hop in this appreciation post? I know we just talked bad about these announcers, and don't worry, I'm gonna do a video. That's what I was saying. I want to do a video where I just live announce a game, see if I can make it a little better. If y'all interested in seeing that, I can do that, get that done up real quick. But appreciation post. Look, man, I like this game. Contrary to popular belief, I love college football. I love this game. I think this game is a fun game that you can hop on and have an amazing arcadey time. And there's a lot of depth with 134 teams. So there's a lot of things that even with EA took out of the game and they don't have in the game. I think just the numbers and the ability and some of the intention that they did pay makes things great. I miss taking screenshots every game and seeing them in the menus in Dynasty. Oh, my God. Oh, wait, you could take screenshots in game and see them in the menus in Dynasty? I forgot about that. That's at first I was reading it, I was like, that sounds crazy. And I was like, and then it came back and I'm like, oh my God, you could. I wasn't a big screenshot guy, so is crazy. I'm sorry. I was just seeing that. I was like, bring it back. If only the lighting changed the way it should throughout the game. Man, even in an appreciation. I'm sorry. I thought this was an appreciation post. They're just in there shitting on it. Despite its many flaws. Here we go. Here's some appreciation. Despite its many flaws, it still brings me joy to play a modern college football game. Hey, that's what we're doing. That's what we're here for. I'm bummed some stuff is missing, but I actually like the game more now than I did at launch, mainly after learning more about recruiting, development traits, skill caps, and abilities. Not bad, not bad. I'm happy that people enjoy it. Like I said, this is an enjoyable game. Don't let anybody tell you that this game is a bad game. What's it called? Because it's not. Y'all want to live commentate this little Dynasty situation here? This one seems to be a big one. We're coming down to the wire here. Okay, we got 6 seconds left. We got Georgia Tech versus them Golden Bears out there in Cal. We've got Cal with the ball here, which seems to be at their 42. Sorry, at GT's 42. They're going to hike in this two-back set. He has an RPO, and GT snatches it from the yard. He's at the 50, at the 40, cruising to the 30. He's looking left and right, causing the 20 to the 10 at the 2-yard line. He's down, and ladies and gentlemen, we have overtime. That's exhilarating. I like that. I like what I saw. I'm not sure if y'all like me yelling at it, but that is that. Who is Terrence? Is this Terrence? Terrence? Come on, dude. Like we were just talking about praising this game, but we can't even spell dog. We can't spell dog. They did the cheerleaders dirty. Yeah, some of these oh my, it's not that they're because look, they're pixels. So I'm not really trying to, you know what I'm saying? But just how human, this looks like a human. Okay, yeah. What? These things look like whenever you playing a low res game and it's not fully developed. Come on, dog. We talked about that. Okay, a TV breaking situation here. Let's see what we got. We're coming in here. Are we PAT in it? Are we going for 2 right now, or are we on just this 4-yard line here? Looks like we're on the 4-yard line here. Looking big. State's dying about 5. Looks like they're going for 2. He handed that off. He's going wide. He's about to hit that corner. What happened? Oh, there's another play. He's got another one. Don't worry. I probably should just look right here. 2nd and goal. 2 seconds left of the game. 4th down. You're down 5. You only need a touchdown to get in here. It looks like they're coming out in this stacked I formation. They've got 2 backs, 3 tight ends, a little bit of 23 personnel. Let's see what's going to happen. Get in the zone, son. That's bad running. I can't even do nothing about that one. That's just some bad running right there. What else we have? Update, of course. The kicker is launching things. The kicker is hyped up. The kicker done missed it. But this is an old glitch that's been in for a while. The old, you know what I'm saying. Now let's talk about it. Let's actually get into the nitty gritty. So one of the big things that was added in this added in this update was mass subs. But what we found out is that unlike what we thought it was going to be, where helping with wear and tear and making sure we can strategically sub out people, it's really just taking all your first team out and putting your second team in. Here's the problem, right? And now, granted, I'm not seeing as many big broken problems as we did with the first big update, which we still had some issues that we're dealing with. But at the same time, this mass sub situation is starting to be an issue for our Dynasty guys. Let's just go ahead and read the post. Why don't we? Warning about using mass subs. Mass subs does not respect redshirted players. Boom. And will play them regardless of redshirt status. Thus, you will lose redshirt status on many underclassmen if you mass sub backups frequently. If you're not aware, in college football, the redshirt, what's it called? You can basically put a player on the shelf for a second to either develop, get better, or, maybe you just got a stacked up roster. So, and there are other types of shirts besides red shirts. I know red shirt sounds bad. That's not the worst one. I think blue shirt, is the one where you get, there's this other type, but I think that's the one where you get a, basically you're not, they they recruited you or they had certain standards for you, whether it's weight wise, XYZ, running speed, athleticism, and you don't meet those. So it's kind of like a developmental one as well, but it's a little less. It's like, it's because you're fat, son. It's because you're too, you know what I'm saying? You got too much cushion for the pushing. Sorry, I just wanted to get deeper in the shirts. But, yeah, man, I think this is a weird issue, but let's see how the boys are feeling about it. It says, even prior to this update, that happened to me too. Wow. Like we went up a bunch in the game, automatically subbed my backups in. Randomly, I saw a redshirt running back in the game that should keep redshirt off depth chart unless you manually put them in so you can control how many games. See, and I think a lot of these issues, a lot of these updates, a lot of these problems that we're having, it comes down to like laziness, dog. Like it just, every single time we get to this point, we're talking about things with small issues and these small little oversights and things that I think can clearly and easily could have been fixed, right? But it's just y'all broke the redshirt system. Y'all don't know how to honor it. Like, why did y'all put something in it? Like this is something that could easily be tested. Y'all didn't test mass subs. Like, no, this game feels like nobody played it. They made it. They stripped the Madden clone. They souped it up, made it a little smoother. They added all the cool stuff. I know they added all the uniforms and the pageantry and everything like that. I imagine they took some time on that and did what they need to do there. But all this other stuff, it's just like y'all didn't test anything. Like I don't understand how they think that makes sense. Other players keep getting creamed on the sideline and not drawing fouls. Because we're playing real football. Recruit physical wide receivers and put them at tight end. Don't recruit tight ends, period. So if you're a big Dynasty guy, hey, there you go. You just got the sauce. You got the keys to the castle. How did all these band members turn? Oh yeah, that's crazy. They were like filming a bunch of band members. That's probably for the sideline stuff though. This looks like we got a new field goal celebration. Down the middle. Here we go. Oh yeah, that boy hitting that. Hitting that flop. Backstroke. What? Backstroke. You seen that? You seen him do it? You seen the way he did it to him? I don't think you seen the way you did it to him. Watch it. Watch this. Watch the. There you go. Huh? There you go. Huh? That boy moving. I like that. Showing up to their 10th away game on the day of all buffoonery this game gives. Wait. What happened? I'm confused. Okay. Oh. Hey man, I think that's some good football right there, but it looks like we got a little more time. What a kick, huh? What a kick. And of course, naturally, they are, of course, kicking off after their safety. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, this game's a little silly, dog. It's just a lot of lazy inconsistencies. Let's see what this one's going. Lot of. It really seems like kicking and punting, they spent the least amount of time on. They just said whatever. Wow. Okay. Oh. Okay. We got a lot of mixed emotions out here. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to feel after that Michigan touchdown. Couldn't be arsed to even get the current streak correct. Yikes. I hope you ain't watching the Colorado game. Hey, man, them FCS teams, man, I try to tell y'all, them FCS teams, and y'all saw Oregon struggling against Idaho? And then Texas Tech went to overtime 55-50 something. That was crazy. I mean, Texas Tech is no powerhouse, but still. Come on now. They were some FCS team. With the time of the game. Okay. We got a big running back, Alex Hentress. What you gonna do to him? What you gonna do? Oh wow, he's hopping. Oh, he's hopping again. Give me one more. He's a tripler. Get up off me. I like that. I like those. I like to see those. I need to see those. Here we go. Final 20, 30 seconds. 35, 35. Nevada tied up with Georgia. Slices. Oh. Doinked in and doinked out. I like that. I like that. The double doinker. The big bad double doinker. This is a real complaint. I made a video about Road to Glory, and I kind of explained some of the things that they actually updated and they added to the update. My biggest, not my biggest issue, but one of my issues, again, coming back to laziness with what they added, is it was clear that they just flipped the switch and added it, right? There was no, hey, you got to earn it. You got to do what? It's a certain level. It was none of that, dog. It was just, you flip the switch, and that's what it does, and that's how it does. But everything else just seemed to be BS. So I can't, it's hard for me to believe and try to think that I can trust them actually play testing their game, because the fact that the coach trust is capped at level 50, and what do you get? A bunch of extra plays, and then they add audible. So we thought audibles were bugged, and you were supposed to get it at a certain level, but then you find out, no, we're just going to give audibles and hot routes to everybody. Like, why not just put those behind? Like, that's not even a big deal. That only helps y'all. It only gives you more game to give to people and give a little more depth. I don't know. It's weird. But it does seem like a waste, because it kind of just incentivizes Road to Glory. It's pretty much a dead game mode because EA killed it. I hate to say it, I hate to believe it, but I'm still playing. I'm still, run around my big wide receivers and do the big things I like doing and everything else in between. But yeah, man, it doesn't seem like that sad of a day. A few, negatives. The biggest thing, of course, is people reacting to the wonderful world of the real college football. And if you want to see some actual college football videos, please leave a comment. Tell me what else you want to see. Any specific college football videos. You want me to hop in some dynasties? You want to hop in some head-to-heads? Whatever needs to get done, I can get it done. You just let me know, all right? But you be phenomenal. You be great. You leave a like on this video if you like it. Dislike if you don't like it. And we will see you next time.